My turn?
Yes.
Okay. This guy he's not really a shredder as far as, this is just a basic rhythm player.
Yeah.
I think it's underrated is Gary Holt from Exodus. He's written a lot of really killer riffs, you know, in time, and I like his stuff. So.
All right. I don't have anything to add because I don't. Obviously, if you watch their metal videos, I don't dabble as far as Brian does into metal.
I go a little bit too far.
Yeah, you take with the comedy too far.
Too far.
My number 3 is a person and a group, Yngwie, and a lot of other shredders in general, which I just talked about with Mike. But Yngwie gets on there because I don't know where it comes from, but that guy gets a lot of hate. He's even been nice in the past 10 years. Okay, yeah, he came on the scene and he was cocky, he was an asshole, but that doesn't say anything about his guitar playing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, second, he has kind of humbled-ish himself. He's toned it down the older he's got, so why is he still getting so much hate?
It's true.
So that gets him on the underrated list because people knock down his merit. Yep. So yeah, the opposite of overestimating merits, you're knocking down his merits because you don't like his personality.
Yeah. I mean,
you guys are dicks.
Yes, exactly. Hey, you called me a dick on YouTube. I'll have to go with Yngwie too.
Oh, that was your number 3?
Yeah, that's my
Oh,
next
wow.
So,
we are on the same wavelength.
I don't know what
today.
it is. It's just Saturday. It must be the 2/13s of the Saturday. I don't know. It's weird. But I say Yngwie. A lot of people don't even know who Yngwie is.
Or how to enunciate his name.
Yeah, because I remember when I first got my first Yngwie album.
It's like
I thought his name was
Yngwie.
Yngwie. I remember I used to call the CD store when there was really CD stores around here. I used to call him up and be like, "You have the Ewingy Malmsteen CD and stuff," and but he is underrated. You don't really hear that much about Yngwie Malmsteen.
Yeah,
which is unfortunate because he is an amazing player.
But
then again,
by
I guess,
my opinion, he does write good songs too.
I don't know if it's going to be one of those things, kind of like with like Mozart, after he died.
Then people will appreciate him.
Yeah, I'm hoping that that's not the case for Yngwie.
Yeah, because hopefully he lives a long time.
I hope so too. Yeah, he's got plenty still to give. So
yeah,
keep him
I
going.
called him Yngwie. Yngwie is what I used to call him.
Yngwie. Mine was Ewingy. So.
Yeah. All right, my number 2. We'll go through quickly. Alex Lifeson.
Mm-hmm.
We already talked about it.
Okay, number 2, I would have to say would I this is kind of both of them. The guys from Meshuggah. Just because, I mean,
talent's there.
There is talent there. I like them because they're different. They're trying something different. There's a lot of these groups like Viljarda and other groups that are kind of trying to copy them and everything, but I mean, they were really the ones that were trying to do something a little bit different as far as the musical thing goes. And I wouldn't say they're the math metal guys as much. I think they're very close, but I think that they actually, when they do put together a song, that they have gotten to the point where it's like, instead of trying to figure out how many notes we can fit in a measure or how we can fit them in a measure, I think they actually play more from just getting used to that style from their ear, and in that just makes them interesting to me. So,
and my number 1, he's not only like number 1 most underrated, but he's also might be the most technically greatest guitarist to walk the face of the earth. Now notice I'm going greatest versus favorite, I can't stress this enough because I don't want this video to make us look like we're trolling. Your favorite might be different from someone who has the greatest technical abilities, but Chris Broderick in Megadeth.
Oh yeah.
If you watch him, if you YouTube him, there is not a style or ability that guy cannot do.
He's very
very vast.
Very fast. You know,
and fast.
And fast too. But I would say for mine, I would say Chris Broderick too, because that is very close. But I'm gonna have to go with Paul Gilbert for the number one, and the reason is just because there are people that know who he is, that play guitar, know who Paul Gilbert is, but a lot of people don't. If you said to most of the kids, or even people our age, Racer X, they might be like, who? Who's Racer X?
Yeah.
But Paul Gilbert, he's an amazing player.
I'm the one who wants to be with you.
Well, let's try and make that disappear. Although the first track on the one with the top hat, the Mr. Big album, he did kind of some cool stuff, guitar stuff in that song, but he is an amazing player. He also does a little bit of neoclassical stuff too. So.
Oh yeah. But he's got a song
he's a great teacher too. He's a great teacher. Yeah.
Best teacher I find to be Joe Satriani.
Oh yeah, Joe really has trained a lot of really great guitar players.
If we go about doing a guitar session tonight, I'll show you why he's the best teacher. What was I gonna say about Gilbert? I don't know.
That he's cool.
Yeah. We're gonna take a pause.
All right.
Tata Brion!
Eat it!